I am finally back in California after 1.5 years, and honestly, it feels great to be back over here, having to finish up my college here, having to start the next chapter of my education. And if you don't know where I'm at right now, I'm at outside of my mom's apartment in the balcony area overlooking at the apartments, as you can see. But yeah, it feels great to be back over here after a long period of time. And honestly, I've been dealing with my lowest lows in life, having to document my life experiences while I was out in the Philippines. I've already made several videos of me having to stay here in the Philippines, and honestly, um, I have been improving my character. I've been improving on myself, and I needed to survive. I really need to hope that I could be back because I really miss my home. I really miss all the fun that I've had in California. Miss all the late night studying with homework and lots of other things that I miss in California. But honestly, um, there are times when we need to move on from the past and focus on the things that are in the present time. So I'm not too worried about the nostalgia. I'm not gonna go into too deep into nostalgia because I know that it's not it's not really interesting to really go back and to the times where you feel like you were happy in your moment. You feel like you had this interesting point in in life that made you who you are. But yeah, a past is a past, and we need to move on from other things, and hopefully maybe I can improve on my well-being. But yeah, I just want to say to those of you that have supported me in the past, to those that are currently supporting me uh, on this difficult circumstances. Um, I just want I just wanted to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of your guys's love and compassion and everything, honestly, because I really needed that. I really needed the extra assistance to really get back on my knees and hope that I I can make the ultimate comeback. Um, but yeah, um, yeah, really, I really love being here, like in my home state, because ever since I stayed back in Alabama in my childhood years, and assimilating or getting used to living in California, it was drastically different. It was drastically a lot more different from Alabama to California. Um, you know, California, they're mostly based on the urban lifestyle, specifically in the downtown parts of LA, and honestly, I've lived in LA before, and like it's always very busy um, around there. I think I revisited LA not that long ago, maybe like 2 years ago while I was at at my oldest apartment. It was very close to LA, but honestly, if I were to like have a job, and if I were to have an actual job and make tons of money, I would actually move closer. But nowadays it's so expensive in this society, having to live closer to LA, um, but also having to live on the outskirts of LA is cheaper, and that's why my mom has decided to live on the outskirts of LA, because um, lots of activities are happening out there. The while I do enjoy the urban lifestyle, while I do enjoy all that, it can be a little noisy, which I kind of don't really appreciate. Um, but I would like to like find somewhere else that is like much more peaceful and tranquility, similar to what my mom has. Like she picked a place where it's much more like tranquil, and peaceful around. Like there's no obnoxious sounds that irritates my sensitive ears. Um, but yeah, if I ever were to be independent on my own, I would probably find somewhere quiet to be. But maybe in the fall, when I move on my own and have to live independently. But I have to live with my parents for very long, because I don't have a first job, and I am doing side hustles to like to help me survive. But like I'm not really not I'm not really popular, but I'm also growing as a creator. Like I'm not the creator that begs for fame. Like I don't do that. Um, Although other influencers might go off the roof with that. So me, I don't do that. I never beg to be famous. I never beg to um, I never beg to go viral in a video. Like I grow as a creator. I grow as I learn, and having to communicate with my community a lot, having to have online friends, having to get involved in activities that interest me more. So yeah, I have pretty much been doing that, and it worked out very well. But yeah, honestly, I am so happy and glad to be back in California. You know, I just really miss having to be out for a little bit, even though I am an introvert. Like I don't go outside a lot, but it's better to be outside with friends. Like having to go out solo is very lonely and isolating. But I'm always used to being alone, like for most of the time. Like as autistics, we are maybe used to that. But you know, other autistics are like different. They're actually different, depending if they are used to being alone, or like they don't want to be alone and want to find someone that will take care of them, that will actually be there for them. And yeah, autistics, we we are different. We are not just like one look. We are like millions and millions of variations of autism and other struggles that they face. Maybe similar ones, but like those that differ from my autism. So yeah, finally I'm back. Again, thank you guys for the support that you have given me. I'm finally back on track. Finally am able to do all the stuff that I've been wanting to do for ages. So I just want to say thank you to my LGBTQ community that I found on Discord, and even Matthew's Corner, which may be maybe over there, somewhere out there. But yeah, thank you to him. Also, thank you to the other Matthew, the one I think I think it's the one with the X's in his username. So I want to thank the other Matthew for motivating me into being positive, helping me to keep my head up high and think of positive mindsets. So I just really want to thank both of these guys, and especially everyone out there that I've interacted with. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you guys for lifting me up when I'm feeling down. But you know, this isn't the end of the series. And if you're wondering, is this series going to end? Is this the end episode where like you say your goodbyes and stuff like that? Well, actually, no. This is not the end of the series. The whole point of this series is to really document my own life experiences, to really try out something new other than gaming, because I know I have struggled in my life for ages, and I want to use my gaming platform to really speak up on neurodivergent experiences, while also having to talk about my mental health and other good things that I should list them out in the commentary. So, yeah, feels good to be back. I'll prob- probably will try to keep myself consistent since like I'm in California right now and I'm not used to not used to like the time zones, not used to switching between time zones right now, having to look over which time zones are like the best, but the best to post documentary videos. But you know, if there's any change in the schedule, I'll let you guys know. But honestly, um, the series will keep running. It will keep running for as long as it needs to be. So don't you worry, this is not going to end there. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I will still be talking about a lot of the struggles, a lot of difficulties that I encounter through my life. So yeah, if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions on like the next topic that I should talk about, just let me know in the comments. That'll be greatly appreciated. If you did enjoy this video, please go give it a like and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week. See ya.